Welcome to the Freedom Unchained channel. I have another right to travel video, or the right to use my property to move from point A to point B. But this is a short one, and I'll probably put my little 2 cents in here and there because it's a little different than most right to travel videos. She is practicing the right to travel, but let's just get to it. You'll see what's going on. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like content like this, if you're trying to learn common law and get outside of the jurisdiction of the corrupt tyrant government, because there is a way, because we are men on the land of America and we're outside of the jurisdiction of the trust. If you wish to study the language and actually learn real law and not legal, because the things they write down, that's not real law. Real law is the difference between doing right and wrong. And if somebody does wrong to you, then you have the right to bring a claim into the public court using common law. So if you guys like to learn stuff like that, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to leave a comment, we can get a conversation started. Please smash the like button, hit the bell notification to get the next video I upload, and let's just get to it.
Is there an emergency?
So that's really good that she starts out the video like that, or starts the contact out like that, with the officer asking him if there's if you understand that law enforcement are only allowed to use their lights for emergency purposes, and it is actually a felony to use them otherwise.
Is there an emergency?
I pulled you over because you just committed a second-degree misdemeanor by not stopping for inspection with that livestock trailer.
So he's saying she committed a first-degree misdemeanor, whatever that means. It's not a crime, let's put it that way. I'm guessing it's a first-degree misdemeanor in the private society of the legal system and the bar association, but it's not a crime.
Oh, I'm not in commerce.
It doesn't matter. You could be hauling agriculture in that.
I've got my horse in there.
It actually does matter. You have the right to move your property however you wish to move your private property. She doesn't have to surrender anything to the law enforcement because there might be agriculture in a trailer. That is nonsense. That is the overreach of the state right there.
I need your paperwork on your animal.
Okay.
Trailer registration, your driver's license.
I will give you my. I got health papers. Can I get your name?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Allen with the Department of Agriculture.
Okay. What's your first name?
Cliff.
Cliff Allen.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Hang on just a second.
That's another good thing she did. She confirmed his first name and took him outside of his title and took off his person, took off his mask, brought him took him out from behind the title, where if he does anything wrong to her, then she can bring a claim against him in a common law court, because she has the right to do that.
You said you do have your cognizant.
I do. I'm just transporting my animal, so I didn't even see any signs that said.
About 5 signs, yes, ma'am.
What did they say?
Big signs: all trucks, trailers, livestock, enter for inspection.
On the side of the road?
Yes, ma'am.
I did not see any. Hang on just a second.
The thing is if she did see it, she still doesn't have the obligation to stop and have her things searched without committing a crime. I wish she would have pushed this point a little harder, but I'm sure she didn't want to get in an argument or create a problem or create a controversy on the side of the road with a unintelligent, uneducated agriculture officer.
Hang on just a second. Yeah, I got a Coggins and a health paper on him because I haven't seen him in a couple years and I wanted to make sure he was healthy before I took him home.
I love how these government agencies just believe that you need to be doing anything they wish of you to do. Like, we do live in America. We do have the right to privacy. We have the right to act as men, which is higher than government. That's how this country was founded. We have two sides of the Constitution, the trustee, the side that made the Constitution, which is man, and the other side, which is the trustee, that's supposed to be protecting our property, which is our rights and everything that man has as property. And that could be a lot of different things. If you understand what the word property means, it just means you have the title to something, which title just means, like a name, a title, like Mr., which that's not really a title to any property, but a father would be a title of property, or a mother would be a title to property, or a daughter would be title to property, or son would be title to property. Those are titles. I like to bring those up because that pisses people off when I say children are property.
You have your license and the registrations on the truck and trailer, please.
I'm not engaged in commerce, so I'm not required to have that for you.
Ma'am, you're driving. You're required to have your driver's license with you.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
You're traveling on the interstate, yes, ma'am.
Yes, I am. And I'm not required by law to have, if I'm traveling and not in commerce, I'm not required by law to have that.
Can you crack
Can
up
I?
where I can hear you, please? The road traffic, I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay.
Ma'am. What are you saying? Ma'am?
I'm going to give you my information. This is the law that says when I'm traveling.
I'm not pulling you over because you're commercial, ma'am. I'm pulling you over because of the livestock.
Okay, then you've got the papers for the livestock right
Yes,
there.
ma'am, but I need your regular. Do you have a certified copy of this from the vet?
I wish at this point, or before this point, she would have been asking, before she handed over her information, her papers, if she was committing a crime, or if he had articulable suspicion of a crime that she committed. And of course, to be like, yeah, you got a trailer that you passed this sign on the road that said you needed an inspection. And of course, we know that's not a crime because you need a injured party to have a crime committed.
That's what the people gave me that had that my friend that had my horse.
So you had the horse boarded in Florida? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
I did not. My friend had him. I'm just getting him. Dan, are you there, sir? Dan?
Yes.
Can you? I don't understand why I can't see you. Can you see me?
No.
Okay. Well, it says pause, but can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. I think it's a livestock officer has me here on the side of the road, and I need you to stay on the phone with me if you can.
Okay.
I'm just curious who she's talking to on the phone. That would be pretty interesting to know who she's talking to. If she's talking to the person she picked up the animal from, or a coach that's helping her learn how to practice the right to travel.
Are you the registered owner of the vehicle, ma'am?
I am the owner. This is my property. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I am.
She didn't have to answer that question, but she answered it pretty well, not answering the question that he said, which was, are you the registered owner of the vehicle? But she answered that she was the owner of the vehicle. Because if she was the registered owner, that means it's property of the government, and the government's just, allowing her to use the government's property that she registered with the government. But she could also have answered, I don't answer questions. But she probably didn't want to cause controversy on the side of the road as much as that was possible. He had no right to pull her over. She stood her ground on the right to travel, and there wasn't much controversy there. He didn't push the driver's license or registration or any of those documents, which was good. She gave up her papers on the animals, not exactly what he was asking for, but it was good enough for him to be satisfied and go away and not trespass on any more of her rights. But I would chalk that up for a win for her, to be able to be traveling in her property without any huge interference from a servant.
Dan, I'm going to try to call you back. I don't know why you can't see me. You should be able to see me.
Okay.
Can you FaceTime me right back?
Sure.
You try it that way. Eddie, it's okay. Shh.
Ma'am. Your stuff, all your paperwork and stuff's good on your horse.
Okay.
The only reason I wanted your documentation is in case you wanted something showing that I pulled you over and did my inspection on your animals and you wanted documentation that we had contact.
Well, I've got a video, so that's fine.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my lights on right here. Try to keep the traffic flipped
Yeah.
off you so that you can merge over.
I appreciate
you
that.
won't see my front lights. I'm going to turn those off so they're not flashing in your mirror, but my rear lights will be on.
Okay.
And I'll try to sit right here until you get safely merged on.
All
I'll merge
right.
in behind you and keep them off.
I see everybody's moved over,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that looks good.
Have a safe one.
Thank you. You too, sir.
All right, so that's another person exercising their right to travel. I think she did a pretty good job. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that. Definitely going to hear a lot about trolls, all the trolls in the comment, telling me about their obedience to the slave masters and how they are slaves and they wish everybody else to be slaves, but we know that is common in this world of being free. All the indoctrinated coming after you and wanting you to be a slave with them, but it is what it is. We enjoy everybody's comments and we get a little laugh at it. And we also learn a little bit from it, where we need to research more, and it helps to sharpen our swords and get better and stronger in the area of freedom and law, true law, real law. So please subscribe to the channel if you guys like content like this, if you guys want to learn more common law. If you guys want to connect with me, there's contact information below. Please just contact me if you want to connect in some way or start a conversation or you need a little advice on something. It's not for me to help you guys. I'm not in that business to help anybody get through any legal situations, but I'm fine having a conversation with you and talking to you on the phone and give you my point of view on where you should go next. Please smash that like button. Don't forget to hit the bell as well to get the next video that I post, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, I'm going to leave you guys in the love and light of one infinite creator. Peace.